Hey everyone. So I just wanted to give you, I've already told you you have your first unit assignment coming up. And again, these are ways for you to really kind of place yourself in the content. Some of the things that we cover get pretty in depth and it can be hard to see where it applies to us. And so every unit, and we're in unit one right now, is going to have one of these assignments to kind of trying to get you thinking about how these things kind of apply to our everyday cultural practices. And so just a quick thing, I'm on our Canvas homepage right now. When this video is done, I'm going to put it here at the bottom of our homepage where I put instructional videos. I'm also going to put it in the instructions for the assignment. I'm going to email you a link as well. This is going to be a YouTube video. So there's a couple places you can find the instructions. You can always go to the assignment tab. But what I always say is just go straight to the modules. I really put pretty much everything there. So when you go there, you'll see week 3, which is whenever there's an assignment due, I put it on the week that it's due. So this assignment is due week 3, so I put it in the week 3 module. So if you click on that, this unit assignment 1, check your labels. All the instructions are there. And I'm not going to read through all of these. I'll try to explain them best I can. But everything you need is here, including this worksheet, explanation of what you need to do to get good grades. And then an example I'll post pretty soon as well. So basically, what we're talking about in this assignment with check your labels, that's a reference to the label on your clothing. We've learned a lot about globalization in week 3, so the economic, political, and cultural facets of globalization, and really kind of thinking through how that positions us in relation to people across the world. And one of the ways that we can really see that is through the clothing that we wear. And so what you're going to be doing in this assignment is tracking the kind of production chain of your clothing to the best of your ability. You're going to pick your favorite shirt, your favorite kind of jeans or pants or leggings or skirt or something like that, or dress, and your favorite pair of shoes. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to track the production chain. The instructions kind of explain to you what that means. And there's also, though, this worksheet that you're going to enter all that information to. So I'm going to open up that worksheet and then kind of show you on that what you're supposed to do. And again, this assignment is due by noon on October 15th, which is Thursday. So don't save this for late Wednesday night. You might want to get kind of an early start, entering things into Google, kind of seeing what your work might be like. But here's what you're going to do. So I'm going to open up the sheet now. This is it right here. Scroll up to the top here. For each item of clothing, so you're going to do this for all 3. I'm going to use your favorite top as an example. I'm just going to explain it on this one. What you're going to do is you're going to track multiple points in how that shirt got produced. Right? And you're going to try to find the specific location, so the city, state or province, country of where those different points in the chain are located. And what I mean by production chain is all the different points, all the different things involved in producing that one shirt. So first you're going to find the brand name location, so their headquarter office. And brand name, so like say your shirt was made by H&M, where is H&M's headquarter office? And you're going to do the same with the retailer. Retailer is where you bought it. Right, so just try to remember where you bought it. If you bought it at a thrift store, where was that thrift store? If you bought it at an H&M store, where was that? Right, so just the city, state, province. If you bought it online, use the headquarter office of that online company. So if you bought it on Amazon, you would put Seattle, Washington, since that's the where their headquarter office is located. Distributor, the third one, is how basically they're the transport. So like how the shirt gets from the factory to the rack that you bought it off of, for example, right? So sometimes the distributor and the brand are the same, like they kind of handle their own distribution, but a lot of times they actually contract that work. Most of the time, actually, they contract that work out to a company that just does that specifically distribution. So I want you to try to find out the distributor and where they are. And again, they might have multiple locations, so it's okay to just do the headquarter, like the kind of main location for that. Factory. So your label is going to give you the country that it was produced in, but I want you to try to find the city as well. I want you to try to get really local in terms of where that factory is located. And materials is referring to the materials that go into your shirt. So, say your shirt is made from cotton, for example. Where did the cotton come from? And then the labor conditions. I want you to just find one piece of information about the labor condition. So like, and this could be the factory, this could be like farms where the material is produced. But just like it could be something like what are they paid? What are their hours? Health and safety. And look at independent sources for this. So a lot of students, sometimes they try to go to like the company website, like they'll try to go to H&M headquarters and say, what does H&M say about their labor conditions? H&M isn't gonna say, for example, if they are, say, exploiting workers and cutting costs on health and safety equipment and stuff like that, they're probably not going to advertise that on their website. So it's important to look at independent sources. So look at like news reports. There's websites that you'll be able to find that kind of track that type of information. Kind of try to look to those. And then this worksheet is a Word document. So as you find that information, just click on that piece in the chart and enter in the information. So if I'm holding a microphone, so I'm gonna have to do this. Like if I don't know, bought an Amazon brand thing, I would put in like just Seattle, just right in there. So yeah, it's just, it's all set up for you. Just enter in the information. If you want to put your name in the header, you just double click and that'll bring you there. And then you do that for each thing. So your shirt, your jeans or pants or skirt, and your favorite pair of shoes. And then here is that discussion question that's in your instructions. And you're just going to type your response to that just directly in this worksheet. I'm going to change it to a regular font there. So yeah, just maybe put a space in between the question and the start of your response and just type in your response here. So you're going to send me this one worksheet. This is what you're going to submit to Canvas by noon on October 15th. You're going to have your charts filled out and you're going to have that response to the question. And one more thing about these charts. Some of you, depending on the brand and item and stuff, you're going to go on Google, you're going to enter in information, and you're just going to find everything right away. A lot of you, however, are going to feel like you've done everything you can, and you just can't find the information. Like, especially once you start getting to distributor, you might be like, I tried to find the distributor for those Levi jeans that I have, and I looked everywhere. I called the company. I did everything I could think to do, and I just couldn't find it anywhere. Just explain what you did in the chart. Don't worry about it. So don't stress yourself out too much if you can't find the information right away. Just explain what you did. I looked here, I couldn't find anything. Just a brief explanation in the chart is enough. So once you have all that, save it according to the instruction, what's in your instructions. And I came back to the instructions page. You'll submit it here. I'm the instructor, so it looks a little different for me, but somewhere around here in the top right corner, I believe is where you'll find it to submit the assignment. You'll click on that icon and it'll give you instructions on how to upload to there. And yeah, that is it. And then that's going to be the basis of your online discussion next week. It's just kind of your experience completing this assignment. So hopefully this helped kind of give a little bit more context to to your assignment. Just let me know if anything comes up for you. All right. And yeah, any questions at all, feel free to reach out. And I encourage you to reach out to each other as well, to the best that you can. So with that, thank you. And yeah, once again, let me know if you have any questions.